Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Smitty here, playing in this Sim Standard League game here. So definitely come on through, hang out with your boy, chat a little bit. Honestly, I want to eat some more dinner. That's what I feel like doing, real talk. But I'm being, trying to get this league game out of the way real quick so I can go ahead and do that. But, I'm going to talk about a few things here momentarily as this stream continues on. Hey, what's going on, Oscar? What's happening, man? Appreciate you coming through again, dude. Greatly appreciate you, brother. How's things going? Let's say dudes up here cheating already. Like, you know full dang on well you can't do that. I didn't get to pick the play I wanted to really use, but what's happening? Hey, what's going on, Jalen? What's happening with you? What is happening, guys? So, just playing this Sim Standard League game here, see how things go, what have you, and just having some fun with it. See how it goes, win, loss, whatever. Having fun with it. Playing some live. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. But there's something I want to discuss or just put out there in the atmosphere a little bit. If someone, okay, if you don't like a product, right? It could be shoes, clothes, whatever. You know what I mean? It could be shoes, clothes, games, whatever. It's no big deal. You know what I mean? It's whatever as far as what it is that you would like, as far as those choices. But this is my point here. If something is going on and you don't like it in a game or whatever the case scenario is, if you don't like what's going on in the game, why would you continue to play it? You know what I'm saying? Why would I want to play something that I don't enjoy? Why would I buy something that I feel I may not enjoy, that I feel skeptical about? You know what I'm saying? If I feel skeptical about it, I'm not going to I'm going to be extra cautious if I decide to purchase or not. Now, if I purchase, if I want change for something, I don't like it necessarily, right? Why would I keep buying said product if I feel a certain disdain, if I have a certain level of disdain for it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the way something is being produced, worked on, etc. Oh, come on, man. What's this? Oh, boy. Oh, we got hang up going on here. Oh, come on, man. All right, there we go. What? Oh. All right. I got started all over again. All right. See you up here messaging me now. Okay. Well, let's get back in here. But this is the point I'm getting at, guys. If a game is not functioning the right way or what have you, all right. Well, I'm just going back out because it won't let me. I think he's sending me the invite. It won't work. Okay, it's not connecting here. I mean, here, I'm gonna have him saying he sent me an invite, but it never came through, so. All right, but no, if I don't like I said, if you don't like a product, you don't buy it. You don't invest in it. You don't purchase it. You know what I'm saying? You don't put all the money and everything into it and all that good stuff. You just don't. I mean, that wouldn't remotely make any sense. So when it comes to Madden, it's funny to me how some people just buy it anyways, and then they're mad with the product because it's not what they had hoped for. But then they say, no, not buying it isn't the answer. Well, If you want change to happen, look what happened. See, this is once again Star Wars Battlefront. These guys made that decision the week of the game releasing, pretty much, to say, hey guys, guess what we're gonna do? We're going to set these bars extremely high for people to reach after they were fine beforehand. So what did people in turn do? I'm canceling my pre-order. I'm canceling my pre-order. I'm not getting this. I'm not getting. You seen people in droves all of a sudden negatively detract from the game. There it is. You know, they just negatively detract from the game all of a sudden. That ain't no mere coincidence, man. That ain't no mere coincidence that happened. It happened because people felt a certain way about the game. And because they felt that way about the game, they was like, man, skip this. I'm not buying this game, man. I'm straight on that. I'll pass. I'll get this game instead. I'll play that game. And it's like, okay. You know what I mean? Or I just rather not play that game until it's where I need it to be at. Someone tweeted earlier today, I got to twist it. They tweeted a picture in Walmart. It was an EA display case with games in it and everything, but you saw Star Wars Battlefront chilling in there. This top row full of copies of Battlefront not bought. And people tweet about it and thumb it up and like it and all that. See, so these are people saying, hey, because of the action you took, people are not buying your game, right? So if they feel that way, then what needs to happen? Change needs to happen. A positive change needs to happen in order for the game to become the way you want it to personally become. That's what it takes, right? So when I say, if the game is not up to snuff for you, don't buy it yet, because it's not up to snuff for you. I'm not saying don't buy it at all during the course of the... No, if it's not up to snuff to you, leave it on the shelf. It's as simple as that, man. It really is as simple as that. So that's all I really got to say on it, because it's nothing, you know, it's nothing that I'm bragging or boasting about or nothing like that. Like, no, I support Madden. See, I support Madden. I support the game. I want the game to be better. That's why I talk positive and negative about the game. Like, you seen the disconnect. That's the issue with Madden that's been frustrating across the whole board. They got to get that stuff right. They got to get that stuff right. You know what I mean? It's going to take them time to get that stuff right, though. It'll be extremely ignorant for me to sit up here and just act like they're just going to get it in one shot. No, I know they're not going to get it in one shot. I know it's going to take them a minute to get it, but I see the progress. I clearly see the progress made. You know what I mean? But for people that have so much negative disdain, why are you playing? I mean, heck, Rex even said it to some people because they tweeted him saying so many things wrong. All these things are wrong. Okay, so what? Don't play it then. Don't play it if the game makes you feel that way. Leave it alone. Like, you know, that's all that I'm getting at in that regard. If it makes you feel that way, you know. I've seen online folk, just folk being silly. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. Folk out here being silly. Doesn't make much sense to me, but you know, some people choose to be the way they want to be at the end of the day. Doesn't make any sense, but you know, what can you do? But, you know, like I said, it's as simple as that at the end of the day, man. It's nothing to have a deep, in-depth, we got to have a deep, in-depth dialogue discussion about. Like, it's not that deep, man. If, you know, if the game's for you, the game's for you. You know, like, I see the progression. I also see the frustration. Heck, I have my own frustrations with the game too. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I still do, you know, have fun. Oh, excuse me. I still do have fun with the game too. I want the game to be better at the end of the day. Heck, you know what I mean? And I know these guys are on the road to getting the game there. It's just going to take them time to do that. So I'm not going to sit up here and be in denial of it. Like, no, I fully understand. Move the ball down the field here. So I should keep the ball on the ground. I kind of feel I should, but let's see what this play here brings. Oh, dang it, man. Gotta hold it. Gotta hold on to that, man. Shoot. We in striking range right now, man. Come on. Gotta hold it. But I'm glad to see you enjoying live, man. Glad to see that. Oh. Oh, well. Oh. There we go. I did not kick late. Get the heck out of here with that. See, stuff like that, the kicking timing, like, that's extremely annoying to me. You keep on saying I kicked the ball late and all that jazz. Well, I ain't kicked the ball late, and keep on saying that garbage. All right.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. This down only to about the 46. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Now they'll try and run the sweep to McCoy.
Good D. Good D. Good stop by my man D Slay.
Well, we know that the identity of this offense is to throw the ball. They've got to run it every so often, and for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. It's caught. Jones.
Seriously? All right.
And now a first down following that long gain. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Red zone opportunity. On second down, it's Jones. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
Decent stop. Decent stop.
Two there, and it's third down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there because this has been a pretty long drive. And normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let him down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff him for a loss. Now it's Taylor, and he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay. And he's brought down after a good game.
He threw the ball right where you. Oh boy. See, that stuff right there is annoying. Because, see, those are the kind of plays I'm going to look at. Well, if it lets me look at it. Those are the kind of plays that I'll look at in the instant replay. Dude, you can't run no huddle offense. Heck is this guy doing?
And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there and swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. They'll try the sneak with Taylor. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down.
Now that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only second down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up third down.
This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. This is the most important of the
All right.
third and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on third downs, and now they face a third and inches. To throw is Taylor, and this is caught for the Bills touchdown. Jordan Matthews, his 4th touchdown on the year, and the Bills are in for 6. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Lions on
All right.
onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just I like the
See what we could get out of this drive. Hopefully a little bit more than I did the last one. But, you know, have to wait and see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
field goal kicker try to
So,
they want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Now a first down throw. Stafford. He finds Winnick complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though,
all right.
catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Yeah, no, he made the play. He got the stop. They were in the right spot. Incomplete. Yeah, up here playing, man. That was a catch, dude. First. Oh, get the heck out of here, man.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
He gets it away and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And out of bounds.
Right there.
Like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest right down at the 1-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. On first down, it's Taylor. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Tomahawley leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. On second down, here's Taylor. They'll set up the screen to McCoy. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now Taylor. He finds his target. It's Matthews. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here.
Good deal on the defense there. Good stop. Good stop, guys. All right. So for those of y'all that do come through and hang out, you know, just up here playing some Madden, getting this game in here.
Last week as he sends this one away.
Oh, come on. Dang it.
Just a 3-yard return.
This fool ain't do nothing on that. Well, fool, you know what I'm saying. I'm talking in the context of the game. Not to disrespect the guy, but I should have got a heck of a lot more yards. That's my fault. I jacked up big time on that play.
Shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked somewhere else, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run.
Really?
Second and 4. Under 4 to go now as the clock.
I ain't saying our defensive, my defensive end. Now he hurt. Hey, what's going on, Ron? What's happening with you? Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. And also, too, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. You know, everybody have fun with their families and such. Are you serious? Heck out of here, man. Seriously? It wasn't no late punt. That sucker was on time. Y'all up here playing with that, man.
NFL update, second quarter now in Jacksonville. And we're seeing an extension of the lead by the Jags. They're up pretty big. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy.
Good stop there. Good stop. All right. So
Not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On second down, it's McCoy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Taylor on first down.
come on,
Nearly picked off there. Almost
man. You don't come away with the pick, like seriously.
58 to go in the
I had these cats dropping the dang on ball and everything, man. Gosh, that's annoying. And I know my man here, he got me with the hit stick tackle, but it's like, come on, seriously, I had the possession, man. Like these wide receivers are not dainty out here, man. They, you know.
Now Taylor with a draw to McCoy.
There you go, good stop.
Here as he only gets it to about the 30. 1 yard, the official pickup there.
Good stop, man. Good stop. Open field. Shoot. So I appreciate any and everybody that does come through. You know, like I'm only streaming this game here for now. I'll be back on. I'll be back on. I just want to, you know, stream this game. You know, because like I said, you guys, reason why I love streaming the game is because I want y'all to see it. You know what I mean? I want you guys to see what's going on with the game. Like if there are things good with the game, you're going to see what's good. If there are things bad with the game, you're going to get to see what's bad.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
You get to see it all. You know what I mean? The chat on YouTube not working.
And then there's one you got to put a timer on.
Really?
Man, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach. And it-
That's odd.
Here's Colton Schmidt now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Had a few people comment. That could be why a few other people aren't able to comment. I don't know why that is.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
All right.
And Detroit getting set to go now. The last couple of drives have ended in punts.
But, you know, like,
Offensive guy, you're okay with
excuse me.
a couple of punt drives.
Like I said, you guys, you know, ultimately at the end of the day, I want this game to be as great as possible. And it's all about giving the proper feedback in order to make that a possibility.
Offense at a premium the last two drives. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
One that hurry up.
And the Lions are in for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the
No!
time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there. You're looking forward, coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Really? Y'all gonna keep on? Oh my goodness.
Now Tre'Davious White on the return. And it's a pretty good
This game plays me, man. This game plays me, dude. I swear. The kickoff stuff, man. Oh no, that's the most agitating stuff that I keep on having to deal with is this kickoff stuff.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Caught by Jones. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
Now, from where he threw that ball, and that's one thing I'm going to do. You guys are going to see me analyze stuff because, you know, I'm going to go through, well, what plays I can watch, you know, based off the replays I could see. It's looking, he ran verticals. That should have been fully covered. Like, there wasn't anything secretive about that play that shouldn't have been able to be stopped. You know what I mean? So that should have been, that play honestly should have been picked up.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. Throw left side, taken in by Meredith. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A good pickup there at 22. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down. Throwing again, Taylor, and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly
Darius Slay
for his hands defensively,
can't get the ball.
but instead it just brings
All right, man. Darius Slay can't get the INT.
Get 3 to end the first half.
I mean, I know I'm making it sound like my man should just have hands of glue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being a wee bit over the top. Just that some of these things are just frustrating, man, when they keep happening. It's like, oh goodness.
Giving up points themselves going into the half. How good do they feel, though, putting points on the board themselves right near the end of the first half?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. An NFL update. They're in the second quarter in Baltimore. And it's the Ravens that have moved out to an early advantage. Remember to keep an
I'm just gonna kneel it out, man. I ain't about to do nothing.
eye on that game and others around the NFL.
I'm not about to do anything here. Even though he does get the ball back at the half, but you know, I ain't about to do nothing with it.
And the D looking like they may blitz. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee and
All right.
do it for half number 1. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park with the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando to fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this
There we go.
25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Bills now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try to hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. On 1st and 10, Taylor
Dang it.
has it over the middle. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. A good pickup there at 22.
Man, that's annoying. Not that he paused the game, but just that it's just annoying with not being able to make that play. Because I mean, my guy was almost, he was right there. If he had that, like I'll say another half a second, he may have got cracked. He may have got cracked on that play. So. What the heck was that? Yo, I ain't gonna delay my movement. I was like, the way I was moving, I was right on par to blow him up. I was gonna blow up his spot in the backfield. Man, come on, man. Really? Oh, get the heck out of here running into the kicker. Like the play was already over and then they're gonna go ahead and do that. Come on, man, kick the ball. Come on. Hurry up. What's he waiting for? Come on. Get out.
Sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now.
Shoot, I want to get this game out of the way so I can eat. I'm saying, brother, hungry. Come home from work and I'm up here. Oh, goodness gracious, man. Come on, dude. Oh, it's very annoying. I could see if he was truly stopping me like that, but he's not truly stopping me like that. They're just having my receivers drop passes and everything that they should be catching and holding on to. All right, not a bad run, not a bad run, but we need a lot more. Holding. Oh, what is that? Holding? Really? As he's tackling me, they call holding. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Alrighty. Alrighty. Come on, dude. I mean, we know how Ebron get down in real life, but this ain't this is a whole different situation right here. This right here, he should have came away with. He should have came away with that. He was in front of the dude, he had him boxed out, he should have came away with that. There we go. 31. Oh my gosh. Come on. Up here talking about third and this, third and that. Come on, man. Like, that's first. Yeah. They're tripping. Yard, 19-yard line. All right, let's see what we can do here. See if we can move. Yep. Good hold. Good hold. Good job. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On the ground, it's ready. There we go. Good job, fellas. Good job. Good job. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions
Rams are a 2-point conversion away from tying this game.
We gonna try it. We gonna try it. I don't know how it's gonna go though, but we gonna try.
Here's Stafford. That's caught at the 2. And he got it on the touchdown.
What?
Won't get in here. He'll be stopped short. And he'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Hold on. Dude, I was not late.
Hunter now out to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy.
We had that's a touchdown.
A gain of 3.
And they wouldn't even give me the opportunity to try and challenge it. Yo, okay. Madden 19, we got to be able to look at every replay. We got to be able to challenge everything. Like, we need to be able to challenge every single freaking thing. If I don't, it doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter if the play is ruled properly. We should still be able to challenge the spot of the ball. Like, that should always be an option.
They'll go again to McCoy. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Got to be kidding me. You gonna call that?
Go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%. 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go.
Lions pressure. He's brought down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow. A check of the scoreboard there in the 3rd and Baltimore. And the Ravens now really pouring it on. And we'll keep an eye on that one.
That
as
is
the run game
extremely annoying to me, man. Golly, you said try. Have I tried? I'm sorry, you asked me that the other day too, Ron. Have I tried the 3v3 in NHL? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I like it though.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this.
I did, and I like it.
Back now in
No, it's excuse me.
point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
It's a lot of fun. And like, it definitely is a lot of fun. That is for certain. So, it's something to definitely try out. You know, that definitely have fun with, pick up and play fun with.
To throw on 2nd down. Stafford
Why did you jump?
jarred it loose. It's incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Trying to spark something there with a longer throw. Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford.
Are you serious?
To and through the offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Here's Sam Martin now, standing just outside his own goal line.
I hit X, dude.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at about the 14. And a fast footwork by White. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And possession will swing.
My gosh, dude. No, I got points for the touchdown on that other play, yeah, but
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a first down carry here from McCoy. To the 40 and no further. So the broken tackle didn't get him much. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
But Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher.
get out of here with all that. This is what I'm saying. This is stuff that I talk about when I compare between PES and you know, like PES, FIFA, and then you look at a game like Madden, and it's like, yes, we have simulation mode, but the hit stick mechanic feels it's too arcadey. It's too arcadey. It's like hit stick is always a bailout. You know what I mean? You know, his stick is a bailout mechanic, and it's as if it's a bailout mechanic. Oh, if you're out of position, throw a hit stick. You're definitely gonna get that. You know, 90% of the time you're knocking it loose. Like, no, that shouldn't be. Wide receivers being better than defensive backs. That was in Madden 16, but we see that's spayed and neutered. Like, he shouldn't. No, Tate in that situation, he's got that all day. You got to be kidding me. He's getting that all day long. Like, multiple plays with these dudes are sure-handed. Well, not all the time. I mean, in real life, they're not always sure-handed. But these are plays that, like, the play's made, and it's like it's being taken away because dude decides to do a hit stick. Like, no, it's like just because somebody does a hit stick, they should just they're making the play. Like, no. You see a lot of players in the NFL straight get they dome rocked, but they still hold the ball. You just don't drop it just because. Like, no. Even though Golden Tate made a huge mistake against the Steelers, but that's an extreme one-off, especially for him. That's an extreme one-off right there. So they should take out the hit. No, I'm not saying take out the hit stick now. I wouldn't go that far. I think that's a bit too much. I wouldn't say take it out, but it definitely needs to be. It needs to be legitimately balanced. Like, it doesn't have real balance to it. Like, for example, I'd have to fire up FIFA to really show it. But in FIFA, all the mechanics flow together. Like, there isn't a mechanic that's just this. It's this extremely overpowering mechanic that, oh, you could always use this as a bailout. You know what I'm saying? You could always use this. This is a good bailout mechanic right here. Like, Good play there, Ebron. So I don't want to see the hit stick taken out, but it needs to be a lot more authenticated than what it is. Right now, it's very arcade in function. And I want to see it be a lot more authentic than what it is. Meaning this, if I don't have the best, if I don't have the position, if I don't have the leverage, if I don't have the, you know, like, physicality needs to factor in too. It's not just, oh man, he just mollywopped him all the time. Like, no, that's not always the case.
On second down, here's Stafford. On the right side by Jones. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats. Throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch, but still, no yardage. Okay.
On third down, Stafford. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, a roll batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill.
I want to see that replay.
To react to it and pull in the interception.
Elsewhere, they're into the
It better be. It better be available, because I want to see that. I want to see that. Because if he did not have it, which I highly doubt he had it, if he did not have the position, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. I think the hit stick, the hit stick mechanic can stay in the game. I think the hit stick mechanic should only be applicable to certain players. Like, you know, I mean, excuse me, everybody is able to do it, but it should only be effective. Like, there needs to be levels of effectiveness with the hit stick. So what I mean by that is it needs to be more, really, it needs to be more situational based. Okay, it needs to be more situationally based in terms of, like, for example, you had Stafford earlier this season truck a linebacker, right? And you saw how he did it. You saw the situation in which he was able to do it in, right? That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. It needs to be situational based, not, well, just because he's a defender and he has a rating, that means he could just blow up your spot all the time. Like, no. If they're known, if they have a reputation like Brian Dawkins, he's got a reputation for lighting dudes up with the hit stick. That don't mean that they're gonna drop the pass. Just because he hit them with it, that don't mean they're gonna drop. That doesn't mean they're supposed to drop the pass.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter
That's the problem. That's the problem I have with that stick. Is that you know,
every passing alley,
it's
angle, and shut the play down.
every time it's done, it's always taking away. You know, hold on.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Ooh.
Steam and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just
But
doesn't wanna go where you
no,
want.
like
This one winds up no good.
it, you know, like some people are known for being effective with that hit stick.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
And those receivers, those receivers should be able to, those defenders should be able to make those plays with the hit stick. Now, see, that's the whole thing. Like, if I take Darius Slay and I hit stick tackle somebody with him, they should still be able to hold on to the ball because he's not, like, for the majority, because he's not known for his stick tackling. So I threw it right to the receiver's hands, and then, oh my gosh, dude. All right.
I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
All right. So my receivers weren't in the possible vicinity. Okay. All right now. All right. See how he just switching to people, trying to hit stick? Like, get the heck out of here with that, man.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary.
All right, get out of here with all that, man. Like, you telling me all these dudes can hit stick that dang on well? No, stop it. And see, that's the whole thing. He's just throwing it willy-nilly, like it. You know what I'm saying? I held the. Oh my gosh, dude! Seriously, boy, I'm telling you, man.
And in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Okay. All right. All of a sudden. Okay, man. All right. I see what's up. I threw the ball.
He's taken down.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home.
Wow. This is how we gonna cheat like this now? All right, man. Like, so I didn't throw the ball there. Okay. First down.
And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. They get 20 yards there on 3rd and 19 and an unlikely first down.
Y'all niggas, ooh, excuse me. I'm sorry, man. It just, this frustrates me when it does dumb stuff like this. How in the world are all the blockers going to be outside of where they need to be to make the play? Oh. So, for those of you guys that sit up here and think that I don't get frustrated with the game and we just defend and all that stuff, yeah, this is why I stream the game, because the way I feel about the game, like, I like the game, like I said, but it does have stuff happen that frustrates me.
Timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and
There's only one option I'm looking for. If I don't see it, I ain't even gonna go to it. Technically, I should be able to win the game right here, but seeing how this game is just loving to play me, man. It's loving to play me.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And they're going to get the 10.
This should be a win. This should be a win. But seeing how this field goal mechanic stuff has been playing me left and right all game long, it makes me feel weary. It really does.
He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win.
Yes! Yes! It cheated me on everything with all of the with my mechanics. Jeez. Golly, jeez, man. Golly. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Goodness gracious. Stealing my, can't get the field goal. I get the 2-point conversion. They're gonna rob me on that too. Like, get the heck out of here, man.
So for the Lions, it's a nice win to finish off what's been an ugly first half as they move to 2-6. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.
Jeez, oh Pete, boy. Whew. Well, came away with the W. Got the dub. Yeah. Good game, man. Good game, man. I'm going these highlights because Instance number 1 right here. Instance number 1. These are things right here. See, I'm throwing it. I don't care if the ball comes out as a wobbly spiral. Let me record it. I'm recording this sucker live. Like I said, y'all, I ain't got no shame with all of it like this. You know, I'm just going to record it as is. This is going to be feedback, though, right here. So I'm going to point out a few things. Hey guys, Smitty here. A few feedback points that I need to point out here that I definitely need to see addressed going forward with Madden. I'm pretty sure I pointed this out in the past, but when the quarterbacks got the arm going forward, like, I hit the button already to get the pass out of there, and it was like it was a delayed responsive reaction, number 1. And this is with me playing an online league game, as you see here, but this is the first thing. I'm throwing the ball. I got the ball going out in forward motion. Even if I'm hit as I throw, the ball needs to come out. That's an incomplete pass. I hit the button before that defender got to me, and that's another thing too, the connectivity issues going on as well, because the game had lagged out at first, the first time we were going around with it. But when I'm throwing the ball here, it needs to be thrown. Like, I understand this is an animation that's got to play out, so that's a 2-man animation, but it needs to be independent. We need to get that independence between what the defender does versus what the offensive player is doing. And so then if he hits me at any point along that time I'm throwing it, the ball comes out incomplete, the ball could squirt backwards for a fumble, he could throw the ball straight down to the ground because he's hit as he threw it. Sometimes he'll get it out and it'll be, you know, it'll go in the vicinity. Like, it could even go erratically over here or over there, or, you know, closer to the defender where he could possibly pick it off. I'm okay with that and get frustrated with it, but it's okay. But all of a sudden, what dictates from my timing of getting the pass off versus this happening? There needs to be some way to, it needs to be legitimized. And that's what I'm saying. We need to see the separation between the activities of the two players and not a two-man animation where it's just saying, okay, this time the animation is going to be an incomplete pass, but the next time, oh, you're going to take this sack, so you're just going to curl the ball in and go down. So that's one example there. Let me see if it shows it. Okay, this is, all right. Okay, so this is supposed to resemble a defender. Okay, that's a good play. All right. Let me stop the play here. All right, now this one, see that feedback I'll have to edit a little bit just to submit. I'll have to cut the end part off. But this is what I wanted to check. I wanted to see if this was a legitimate INT, because if Tate was in front of this and they played it off like that, I mean, yeah, we saw the force field. Force field's never a good thing, but I understand this is supposed to resemble the ball popping off of his hand and going into his. We even need to see this done better. Matter of fact, no, this is a feedback point that I want to make. All right, guys, Smitty here. Got another example that I want to point out here. As far as when we're playing, and especially in moments like these, when we talk about tournament play, we talk about simulation leagues, whether you're playing for money or not. We need to see the ball be tangible. We need the tangibility, and with the game being on Frostbite, hopefully we can have those ball physics that FIFA has. It needs to be in here, because of moments like these, like, even if this is depicting, okay, yeah, you see the slight force field there. Even if it's depicting, it's supposed to bounce off of the defender's hands. In FIFA, it is very, very close. Even when they have the force field moments, it's extremely close to the player's foot. So then if another player interferes with the play, you clearly see the ball change direction, augment accordingly. You know what I'm saying? But here, you got the force field actions, and sometimes it's even worse than that with the force fields. But we need to see that better replicated, because if the ball physics, instead of it being as direct as that, it could play out possibly differently if the players can interact with the ball more directly in the in those kind of instances there. So just want to point that out. Let me see. Okay. Nothing really to go off of there. Stanford. This is another. Dang it, I can't see the replay. This is another point right here. Hold on. Hey guys, this is another big piece. This is a big time piece of feedback right here. This is something that we've harped on numerous times. I know we talk about gameplay things, but we need to be able to see all of the replays. Like, we have them here in the list, but we can only see certain ones. Like if a player got sacked, or if it was a touchdown, or if it was an INT, possibly we get to see it. But I need to be able to see every single replay. And the second thing I need to be able to do is, on the field, I need to be able to challenge any play. Even if the play is ruled correctly, If I decide that I want to challenge the spot of the ball on the field, I should be able to challenge it. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a play. Okay, this was a touchdown that I had. Wait, let me see. Is this a touchdown? No. All right, yes. This was a touchdown play that I had here, okay? Do a run play up the gut, which they did a supreme job there with blocking. Did a running play up the gut, get in there for 6, right? Okay, that's perfectly fine. Now, I did a screen pass for a 2-point conversion, and my player went down along the goal line, and I want to challenge it. If I want to challenge it, I can't challenge anything. Like, I have no means of challenging it. And it didn't let me. It said basically there's nothing to challenge. But I'm like, if I want to challenge the play, I should be able to. Like, this was the play right here, but I can't show it to you. So, you know, I can't show it in this example. But I should be able to challenge the play, to challenge the spot of the ball. You know what I'm saying? If it's an extremely close play, or even like I said, if I got stopped at whatever yard line and I want to challenge the spot just because, I should be able to do so. So we need to have that in there. We need that in there. Like, hopefully we can have these things in Madden 19, but we need them as soon as we possibly can, because that would be huge, especially when you have plays that determine wins and losses in our league that we have here, and we don't have that functionality to look at that stuff. We end up having plays that cost us the game, and the game will not let us challenge it. You know what I'm saying? And even if I want to go back and pull up the replay and say, to give you guys feedback and say, hey Rex, hey Clint, look at this, I can't even go back to the play now. So if I don't have the entire game recorded, I'm basically fresh out of luck. You see what I'm saying? So that's why we need these tools. We need to be able to see these, whether it's online or offline. We need to be able to see these plays because of these things. So just want to point that out, guys. I know you guys know about it already, you know, but we've talked about that before, but I'm just emphasizing it here, guys. So, all right. So, let me see. Was there anything else? I don't think there was. No, let me see. These zone defensive play calls. Okay. All right. He was out. He wasn't going to make that. How about this? Oh, man. Okay. I think on this play, I said to play over top. I think. That's why he didn't play it as tight. Because if I called underneath, Davis would have played that. Davis would have played that closer. And this is definitely, I know this is Tampa 2 that I had called there. That's a Tampa 2 call. So, all right, that's legit. That's legit. Let me see, is that the same play that I got sacked? Oh no, that was a different one. What happened here? Okay, it's just that he got off the edge quick. All right. I had the option. I was going to throw it to the flat. I didn't see it at first. I would have just threw it out there. But who I really wanted to get it to was over here to, I wanted to get it over here to Ebron, but I couldn't. So, okay. Yeah, that's it. So, okay. Well, I'm going to end this game here, fellas. Ladies and gents. It was a fun one. I got some feedback out of it to make some points and give to the team, no doubt. So this is what, like I said, y'all, that's what it's all about, man. Giving the feedback, letting them know what needs to be done in the game so we can get a better game at the end of the day, man. That's what it's all about. That's what it is literally all about. Nothing more or less than that. So I'm gonna take care of these transactional features here real quick, these transactions, see if I could negotiate some deals here with these guys real quick. But other than that, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream here, and I appreciate all of you guys that came, you know, everybody that came through, everybody that watches. This will be on my channel, on my YouTube channel, so you could definitely check it out. Definitely follow me on Twitter, and if you haven't already, subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. And if you want to dialogue with me, definitely, like I said, get at me on Twitter. I'm there. You could dialogue with me and everything there. We can discuss and all that stuff. As you can see, Smitty D 1981. You see it right there. You see my YouTube channel, and you see my Twitch. So definitely follow. Like I said, and like always, I appreciate all of you guys. And I'll be back on in a little bit. I'll be back on, you know, so I can stream a bit more. Possibly stream some more. We'll see, but I'll be back on playing as well. All right, y'all. You take care. Y'all be safe. God bless. Peace out, y'all.